Whether you're building a CNC, a 3D printer, or a pinball machine, you need a way to mount your electronics, and I want to show you the easiest way to do that. This is a stepper motor driver that I've mounted to a rail. These rails are called DIN rails. You can buy them very inexpensively. You can get this on Amazon. They come in different lengths, pieces. Cost you about a little over $1 a piece for a 12-inch piece. If you're wise, I would get it with the screws. The screws are made so that you can go right through the middle of the rail and you can mount it to your cabinet like so, and put a couple wherever you like. But the beauty of these DIN rails is they're standardized, which means you can also buy these clips. And these clips that we have here, all they do is you slip them over the edge and you push down and it will snap on the rail and it holds it very strongly, and there's mounting holes. If you use those mounting holes, you can easily mount one of these stepper motor drivers. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So this is a TB6600. It's got spots for screw mounts. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of these clips, use one of the mounting screws for the DIN rail. It wasn't made for this, but it turns out it works perfect. And I'm just going to start it. It will cut its own threads, and slip it on here. I went a little bit tight, so I'm going to loosen that up just a hair. And then I'll tighten it down like so. Now I need to do one more. So I've got another clip, and I will put on the DIN rail screw that was provided for me. And I will slip it on like so. And then I can tighten these down more once I get it on. But it's something like that. And then to mount it, of course, you would mount this rail wherever you want. You go upside down, sideways, vertical. But to pop these on, you just put these, tilt them over the front, like so. Both of these aligned. Okay. Pop them over the front, push down, and we've got an instant mount. If you want to ever remove them, you just pinch on the sides here, and it will pull it off the rail. So I'm going to go ahead and shift this down, like so. And I'll pull this one off of this mount. And so on the same rail, you could actually have two of these, and of course you can get different lengths. And like I said, feel free to mount it in your cabinet however you like. It's really, really slick. And the beauty is you're really not limited to just this. There's lots of other possibilities. You can do power mounts. You can do mounts for your Arduinos and Raspberry Pis, screw terminal mounts like this. I'll show you more of that in a later video, but I wanted to show you this. I wish I would have done this with all my CNC builds.